What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Leona King TV. It's your boy, it's your host, Alex Jordan there. Welcome back to Leona King TV for another episode of Let's Talk Wrestling here on Leona King TV. Whatever you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But I want to start off the video today. I'm going to start off the video today talking about the WWE upcoming pay-per-view Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber will be February this month in Saudi Arabia. For the first time, Elimination Chamber this year will be in Saudi Arabia. So, for the members, the men who will be faced in that match will be. Give me one second. They attacked Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus after their victory on Rampage. They're just picking up where they left off from Friday. Rematch is still to come tonight. Our main event: CM Punk and MJF. They're warming up differently. They're both warming up with different mindsets. It's the main event: CM Punk filing, MJF 101, and we'll hear from the AEW World Champion, some Cowboy Shin Smith. It's coming up. It's coming up next. Your eyes, beautiful on the outside, but if you have diabetes, there could be some not so pretty stuff going on inside. It's true, with diabetic retinopathy, excess sugar can damage blood vessels, causing vision loss or even blindness. So remember this, now is the time to get your eyes checked. Eye care is important to your long-term diabetes management. See a path forward with actions and treatments from a retina specialist that may help protect against vision loss. Visit nowic.com and take charge of your sight. So, the competitors who will be in this year's 2022 Elimination Chamber match in Saudi Arabia will be Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle, and AJ Styles, all for the WWE Championship title, will be the main event of Elimination Chamber in Saudi Arabia. So my thoughts on this match is basically I'm excited to see this match take place, but I feel like I'm kind of at a point where I kind of care for this match only for the fact that Bobby is defending the title, and I hope that he walks out winning the title. I hope that they can keep the title on him until he turns face. Well, he's a face right now, but until he can basically walk out and have an opponent. But leading towards Mania, a match that I think should happen following Elimination Chamber, after Elimination Chamber, should definitely be Damian Priest versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. I think that to see a U.S. champion face a WWE champion for each other's title would make a lot of sense. A year ago, Bobby was the former U.S. champion. And that same year, last year, he became WWE champion as well. So seeing some sort of storyline culminated where Damian faces Bobby for the title can be something interesting to see. That's one of my predictions for that match. And to think about what kind of matches they would make, I would definitely put that as the number one match on the card for this year's WrestleMania. But yeah, the members of the Elimination Chamber match is Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, in Saudi Arabia for the WWE Championship. It's official. Second topic I want to talk about today was breaking, shocking news
that basically Shane McMahon, the son of Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, was released from his WWE contract today. It was announced that he's released from the company, and my thoughts on this is we just saw him at Royal Rumble Saturday night as one of the surprise entries. So if you're at Royal Rumble Saturday night and today you're released, something must have happened. Um, Something must have happened. Shane to be just released now from the company is very interesting to me. And to see someone like that, who's that big of a name in WWE, like I'm a big Shane O'Mac fan, but Shane O'Mac to be released from the company today, to me, it's just very shocking. Why would Shane instantly be gone from the company? I have heard speculations that AEW has kind of already reached out to him and contacted him, or trying to contact him, a lot of their talent to put him on AEW. But I would like to see Shane O'Mac in AEW. But it's just another sign that World Wrestling Entertainment is killing their product. They're rumoring the company for a sale, but now you're releasing one of its other biggest names. So it's just very shocking why these releases are happening like this. But Shane O'Mac is one of those big names that I'm definitely shocked to hear released after just being at the Royal Rumble Sunday in the ring competing. So it's just one of those things that's very shocking to me. But for the most part, wish him the best and hopefully we'll see him in AEW if that is true. But yes, Shane McMahon is officially released from WWE. It is no longer contracted with World Wrestling Entertainment. So, that being said, the third topic I want to talk about tonight is the release of WWE 2K22, the game. WWE 2K22 is coming back, and the game comes out sometime in March of next month. I'm pumped for it. I'm excited. I'm stoked to play the game. I won't be getting it on next gen, but I will be getting it on PlayStation 4. So I'll definitely be playing it, and I'm excited to see what they change. The graphics, the new engines, the new roster. I'm excited to see what they're going to bring to the game. Hopefully, new rankings, new things of that nature. But for the most part, I'm excited to see the game. I saw the game today. Saw what 2K has been doing and what they've been posting and advertising the game. I will say the advertising for this game has been very good, though. They've taken a lot of good ways to market and advertise this game. If you're going to advertise this game, you're going to have to definitely market it more on social media, market it on YouTube and things of that nature, show commercials. I think they've done a good job hyping it up. They showed the trailer for it at Royal Rumble last Saturday, and it was definitely exciting to see. So I'm definitely excited to play the game. I want to get my hands on it and see what it's like. So I'm definitely going to check it out when it comes out March 11th or March 15th. One of those dates. I could be wrong, but it's definitely going to be released next month in March. So I'm super pumped and I'm excited for it. I'm stoked. So, that being said, the fourth topic I want to talk about was my predictions on the Hardy Boys reuniting in All Elite Wrestling in AEW. AEW has become one of the biggest brands right now in pro wrestling. It has a big following now. It's gotten attention, a lot of television attention. It's WWE's current competition right now. New Japan, TNA Impact, Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground. Name whatever brand or promotion you want to name. AEW is definitely one of the top promotions right now. They're doing a great job bringing you hardcore pro wrestling action, showing the real hardcore wrestling fan and intriguing and relating to the hardcore wrestling fan. So doing a good job relating to a core wrestling fan, an avid wrestling fan. They're doing a good job relating to that kind of a fan base. bringing you real pro wrestling and pro wrestling what it was like back before and bringing it to you now. So I think that they're doing a good job marketing their company and advertising it. Um, but do I think we will see a reunion of the Hardy Boys in AEW? My take is yes, we will. As we know, Jeff Hardy was released from the company a couple months ago, back in December, and we found out that there was heavily rumors, big rumors, involving him coming over to AEW. As we already know, his brother Matt is in AEW as well right now, and is competing in All Elite. So there's a big possibility that we could see him in AEW. I think that we'll see different gimmicks of him for sure. Maybe we'll see the return of the Willow gimmick. The Willow gimmick was rumored to be in WWE, but was not before his release. So therefore, we didn't get to see it. But it's something we may see in AEW. But I do believe we will see Hardy in AEW, and we will see the return of the Hardy Boys in some sort of match. But I think it'll be awesome seeing them face. If they do come to AEW, we can see them face guys like Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy, Sting, Darby Allen. These are some names that they could probably face while being in the company. But imagine seeing Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allen. This could be an interesting match, an interesting fantasy booking, and an interesting dream match. Darby versus Jeff could be one of those biggest matches in AEW history. Just seeing the talent, the athleticism they have, this could be one of those matches that could really kick things off and boost AEW's ratings more than it is. But I also believe that it would be interesting to see him have like segments with CM Punk, knowing the history they had back in WWE. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Hardy and Sting again would be interesting. Hardy and Ambrose, or Hardy and John Moxley, Hardy and Bryan Danielson, Hardy and Jericho. So the name goes on and on about names. You can see it. Orange Cassidy. He could go up against guys like Adam Cole. So these are just names that AEW has that you could see. MJ Jeff. But these are just names that, if the Hardys were to be in AEW, these are the matches that we could see. There's so many good matches and fantasy matches that we haven't seen yet in AEW. But seeing Jeff versus Darby Allen, that is the match that must happen in AEW. Jeff and Darby Allen is a must-see match for All Elite Wrestling. Mark my words, Jeff and Darby is a match that is a must-see in AEW. So therefore, that's one of the dream matches I want to see in AEW is a Jeff and Darby Allen match. Whatever stipulation it would be, those are just matches that I would like to see. And it's exciting. Therefore, the fifth topic I want to talk about today was basically at the ending of Monday Night Raw, there was a segment between, as we know, Ronda Rousey had made her return to Monday Night Raw. During a segment with Becky Lynch, the current Raw Women's Champion, she came, got physical with Becky and then made the statement on the mic during her promo and said that she will let you know her answer by Friday on SmackDown. So therefore, you must watch SmackDown this Friday to find out who she's choosing. She has the choice to choose the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, or she has the choice to choose the SmackDown Women's Champion, who is Charlotte. So she'll make her decision this Friday. So SmackDown Friday should be very interesting to see who she'll challenge her opponent for WrestleMania. Neither of these matches I want to see because I feel like we've seen them before at WrestleMania. They main evented a few years ago, so why would I want to see the same match again? I would rather see something fresh and new. But right when Ronda Rousey had walked out of the ring and Becky Lynch was still standing in the ring, Lita had made her return to Monday Night Raw. Yes, Lita was on SmackDown a few weeks ago, and she currently made her return to Monday Night Raw this past Monday. So on Raw, she announced that she would want to face Becky Lynch in a match at Elimination Chamber. This could be an interesting move, seeing that if they even do a women's Elimination Chamber match in Saudi Arabia this year, when they have the match this month, I would like to see a women's Elimination Chamber, but I would definitely like to see Lita win a match and then it culminating in maybe somehow Lita becoming Raw Women's Champion or SmackDown Women's Champion, and we get to see Ronda Rousey versus Lita at WrestleMania. To me, that's more of a dream match. That's more of a match that I would rather book. I would rather see Ronda Rousey versus Lita for either the Raw Women's Champion or SmackDown Women's Champion to be at WrestleMania this year. Those are my predictions. If she wins the match, they'll somehow make an angle going into WrestleMania where we'll probably get to see Lita versus Rousey for the title. That is my prediction. We'll see Lita as a good guy. We'll see Rousey as a face. Rousey won't be a heel. I couldn't see her as a heel gimmick, but I could definitely see her as a face gimmick. And I think that as a face, a good guy versus a face, that will probably be good. So I would definitely want to see that match. So, that being said, we are getting a match with Lita. It's official. I believe that we are getting a match with Lita at Elimination Chamber this month in Saudi Arabia. So, therefore, that being said, the sixth topic I want to talk about today on the show was AEW being in Chicago tonight. The match that's supposed to be in Chicago tonight apparently is CM Punk versus MJF. This could be an interesting match, knowing that it being in Chicago in Punk's hometown, seeing MJF and Punk go at it after the segment that happened last week on AEW. My predictions of who will win this match, I believe, will be CM Punk. It's in his hometown in Chicago, and I think that they really are pushing for him to win in his hometown, and I think that it's kind of meant for him to win. It would make a lot of sense. It would be embarrassing to see him lose in his own hometown, obviously, because it's his hometown, but I feel like it's one of those matches that everybody wants to see. It's one of those matches that kind of boosts ratings because AEW hasn't really been as interesting lately. The matches are not as good. It hasn't been what it's like. If anything, the match that I would like to see again for a second time, if they had that match, would be Darby Allen versus CM Punk. Darby Allen versus CM Punk happened at All Out back in August. I believe the pay-per-view was All Out. I would like to see the match happen again at Beach Break, but it's one of those matches that have not, they kind of teased it, they had the match, and then they didn't really follow up after it. So it's something I would definitely like to see again. I didn't watch the match myself, but it's one of those matches that I would like to at least see and watch to experience, kind of get to experience watching the All Out pay-per-view. But it's definitely one of those matches that I want to see. But for the most part, that's what I want to talk about tonight. I want to discuss the upcoming Elimination Chamber match in Saudi Arabia, the release of WWE 2K22, AEW and things like that, and then Shane O'Mac being released from WWE, which is a shock to me. So that's what I want to talk about tonight, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a like, but hit follow and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for watching me on the King TV. Good night.